Could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. I just finished a 1 mile run today, not the 2 miles, but I feel good. And I jogged a little faster. My pace was a little faster this time around. But as always, I'm gonna start this video off with some words of gratitude. So we are so happy and grateful now that we woke up this morning, that we have breath in our bodies, that we are alive. We are so happy and grateful now that we have good health, strength, knowledge, wisdom, beauty, keen discernment, patience, confidence, talent, skill, courage, leadership, youth control, melanin, creativity, and competence. We're so happy and grateful now for the nourishment we will receive today, for the hands that will prepare that nourishment, for the benefits that nourishment will contribute to our health. We are so happy and grateful now that we have the job that we have. We are in the position we're in. So happy and grateful now to know that we are loved, respected, supported, admired, and trusted. So happy and grateful now that we live in Los Angeles or wherever you live. So happy and grateful now to be who we are, to know what we know, to accomplish what we have accomplished, for all the good things that contribute to our overall well-being. So happy and grateful now for the money we have, for the money we have coming. So happy and grateful now for the money. No, I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. We are deserving of everything we desire and is flowing to us now. We are worthy of infinite abundance. We are beacons of confidence, happiness, and success. So happy and grateful for the shelter over our heads, for the transportation we have, and so forth and so on. So with that, how did I lose 10 pounds over the course of the past 4 to 5 months? It's March, about to be April, so the last 4 months. I started right after Thanksgiving. Look at this big pile of dookie. Oh my gosh. It looks fake. Anyway, how did I lose 10 pounds over the past 4 months? 4.5, let's say. All right. So it starts with what you eat. I started eating more consciously, a lot more protein, less meat than I usually do. First, I started eating less meat, and I started getting my proteins from things like eggs and cashews and nuts, almonds, all that good stuff. Who is this? What's up? All right. What's up, what do you say? So I stopped eating sugar, no candy, no pop, or as they call it here, no soda. How did I lose 10 pounds? Also, I jogged. I tried to get in at least 7,000 to 10,000 steps every day. That's why I jog in the morning. If you can't pronounce my name, just call me Braden. Okay, there we go. Hey, Braden, how you doing today? What's up, Ariana Diaz? How you doing? Also, how did I lose 10 pounds? I basically started sleeping more. I have 2 Apple Watches. And I sleep with one of them on to get a gauge on how my sleep score was. Because, you got to sleep 8 hours. That's when the metabolism slows down. Or am I saying it wrong? Speeds up. So you kind of burn fat while you sleep. There are 3 ways. There are 3 ways that you lose weight. You lose weight through breathing. You lose weight through urinating. 4 ways. You lose weight through breathing. You lose weight through urinating. You lose weight through sweating. And you lose weight through defecating. So those are the 4 ways you lose weight. But on top of that, 80% of the way your body looks depends on what you eat. 80%. So yeah, I eat a lot of spinach, avocado, potatoes here and there for carbs. Eggs, I said. Fruits, blueberries, bananas, And glad you're doing good, Braden. I drink a lot of water. I drink tea every morning. And over the past 2 weeks, so that's over the past 4 months. But over the past 2 weeks, I started incorporating meat again. So now I'm doing more protein. Oh, I forgot, protein shakes. Protein shakes. Because the more protein you have, the more it combats the fat that you have. Basically, the protein that you intake fights the fat that's already in you. All these beetle bugs. I don't want to step on them though. So that's basically how I lost 10 pounds in the past 4 months. Now, again, like I said, I'm incorporating meat and more so chicken, baked chicken, or roasted chicken, one or the other. I'm trying to stay away from heavy grease. Again, trying to stay away from sugar. Those things will actually creep up on you faster than you know. And then you'd be like, wait, but I was eating the protein. He's like, yeah, but you were eating that sugar too. I've also found that salt doesn't really do too much in terms of, because I put salt on almost everything, I'm not gonna lie. And it doesn't really contribute to more fat like I thought it would. I was testing it out. And again, over the past 4 months, I was at 192. This morning, I weighed myself. Technically, I lost 12 pounds by today. I was at 178. For a second, I hit 175, which was crazy, but that was just loss of water weight. I had walked 20,000 steps that the previous day because of an event. So I didn't count that. But today, true weight, I was at 178 this morning, and I just jogged, so I'm probably down to maybe 176. I'm hoping. Good morning. What's up, Tim? I stopped eating carbs. I have been feeling awesome. I started at 177, now at 159. That deserves a celebratory hand clap, 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 clap. Good stuff, man. That's a good what? That's almost 20, that's 18 pounds. That's 18 pounds, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not like, I'm not the biggest. It doesn't sound like you were big either. So 177, that didn't sound like, maybe you were doing that to lose body fat, but you didn't seem to be literally fat. So I say that to say, I eat carbs mainly because I'm low-key addicted to it. All right, have a good one. And that goes for potatoes, rice, sometimes some tortilla chips, but I try my best to stick to, what do you call it, sweet potatoes. That's what I really try. I try my best to stick to sweet potatoes because sweet potatoes are the best form of carbs from my understanding, or top 3. I'm sure there are more out there, but yeah. So this journey that I'm really on is the road to 13% body fat percentage. And right now I'm at 16. I was at almost 19 when I first started. So I'm down to 16.8, really 17. I'm gonna be real. I'm really at 17 right now. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe. This is how I lost 10 pounds. Really 12. This is how I lost 12 pounds because I wasn't counting today. Oh, you're a diabetic, which is rampant in the black community. Now your diabetes is in remission. Congratulations, bro. And yes, you're right. It does run rampant in the black community. I'm talking about my family, my coworkers, a lot of people I know, man, like young people. There was a girl who was interning in our office. She was only 20. and she had diabetes, and she had the thing on her arm and all of that. And I was like, are you? She said, yeah. I said, for how long? She said, for the past year. I said, dang. So, like you said, it does run rampant in the Black community, and that's why I have this channel, to really kind of highlight all the 7 key areas of life, not just physical health, but mental health. So it goes, the 759 channel, 759, right? What does the 7 represent? It represents the 7 key areas of life: mental, physical, spiritual, relational, social, career, and financial. These are the things I talk about. How do you improve in each 7 key areas? You set SMART goals, specific, this is the 5, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. And then lastly, the 9, which is the 9 components of the cheat code to manifestation. And I'm gonna tell you, Tim, this is how you got that diabetes in remission. You had to have a vision. It starts with a vision. All right, bro. Vision, you gotta be patient. You gotta be passionate about making it happen. You gotta be focused. You gotta take action. You have to believe in the overall goal. You have to be grateful, so gratitude. You gotta be confident within yourself that you can do it. And then you gotta be consistent. And those are the 9 components of the cheat code to manifestation. And all of that comprises of the 759, which, again, welcome to the 759 channel. Live from Los Angeles on the rail to rail along Slauson Ave. But as you can see, you see that truck with the lights? That means I am approaching the end of the rail, and this is usually where I end it. But let me read this last comment. My brother, I encourage you to keep working out if you are going to keep eating carbs. I agree with taking care of the entire body and spirit. Yes, sir. Trust me. I work out every day, bro. Every day. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I jog 5 miles, you know? And I've been doing this, really, I've been doing it for the past 6 years, but I took a break 6 months ago. I took a 3-month break because, you know, I was in a rut. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you. But I kept doing my thing on the videos. I kept doing my thing on the jogging, but I was just eating nasty. But with that, we are back. As always, we gotta thank y'all for being here, because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. As always, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe so you can see more future content. And it helps out with the algorithm. So you hit that like button, it might push it out to more people. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, you're in Los Angeles. I'm in San Francisco. I'm older than you and a military veteran. Yeah, you're probably older than me because I'm 41. But yeah, sounds good, man. Appreciate your service. Thank you, Tim. Shout out to Braden if you're still here. Good morning, sir. And as always, until next time, all right, Crash Logic. Peace.